Joshua chapter 12. The Israelites struck down the following kings of the land, and took possession of their land beyond the Jordan to the east, and from the Arnon River to Mount Hermon, including all the Arabah eastward. King Sihon of the Amorites lived in Heshbon. He ruled from the Aor on the rim of Arnon River, along the middle of the valley, and half of Gilead up to the Jabbok River, the border of the Ammonites, the Arabah east of the Sea of Chinnereth, to the Sea of Arabah, that is the Dead Sea, eastward towards Beth Jeshemoth, and southward towards the slope of Pisgah. King Og of Bashan, of the remnant of the Rephaim, lived in Ashtaroth and Edrei. He ruled over Mount Hermon, Salakah, all Bashan, up to the Gerashite and Makathite border, and half of Gilead to the border of King Sihon of Heshbon. Moses, the Lord's servant, and the Israelites struck them down, and Moses, the Lord's servant, gave their land as an inheritance to the Reubenites, Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. Joshua and the Israelites struck down the following kings of the land beyond the Jordan to the west, from Baal-Gad in the valley of Lebanon to Mount Halak, which ascends towards Seir. Joshua gave their land as an inheritance to the tribes of Israel according to their allotments: the hill country, the Judean foothills, the Arabah, the slopes, the wilderness, and the Negev, the lands of the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. The king of Jericho won, the king of Ai, which is one next to Bethel, the king of... sorry. The king of Jericho won, the king of Ai, which is next to Bethel, won. The king of Jerusalem won, I think. This reads weird. The king of Hebron won, the king of Jeremoth won, the king of Lachish won, the king of Eglon won, the king of Gezer won, the king of Debir won, the king of Geder won, the king of Hamor won, the king of Arad won, the king of Libnah won, the king of Adullam won, the king of Makkedah won, the king of Bethel won, the king of Tappuah won, the king of Hepher won, the king of Aphek won, the king of Lasharon won, the king of Madon won, the king of Hazor won, the king of Shimronaron won, the king of Akshapha won, the king of Tanakh won, the king of Megiddo won, the king of Kadesh won, the king of Jokneam and Carmel won, the king of Dor and Naphtador won, the king of Goim and Gilgal won, the king of Tisra won. The total number of all kings, 31.